What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shia. I know my channel is the Shia Ashia, but I told y'all to call me Shia, so that's how I'm gonna address it. Anyways, y'all, if you follow me on Instagram, I told you guys that I make all my baby food. He don't eat no jar food. He don't eat no store processed food. Nothing. Everything that he eats is made at home, and he's still breastfed. So in this video, I will show y'all how to puree. I hope I'm saying the right puree. Baby food. So firstly, let me show you these. I went to the store. I went to Amazon, my favorite store. Everybody know Amazon is so convenient. I get everything off of there. And I got these little things. They glass, but they could go in the freezer. So I gotta wash these out. But I think it's about 24 of them. If I'm 12 of them, not 24. It's 12 of these, different colors, glass, y'all can hear it, and they could go in the freezer. And this is what I'm gonna store his food in. And I'm gonna keep some in the refrigerator and some in the freezer because he don't eat that much. Yes, he's 6 months, but he's still learning and adjusting on how to eat. So he don't eat that much. I am gonna start introducing more foods in his diet. And what I thought was helpful was to start making it in a lump sum. Start making more than usual, so that I don't have to keep coming in the kitchen and blending. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So y'all, it comes with a little marker so that you can write the date on it. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just like the product, and I want y'all to go and see if y'all would like it too. It comes with a little marker for you to write the date on here. If you freeze the food, it lasts for about 6 months. So freezing the food is very good and helpful for moms. Or it's so many other products y'all can find on Amazon for baby foods. But I personally love this one. Wait, is it? No, it's 12, right? Yeah, it's 12. I personally like this one so far, even though it looks like it will take a lot of space in my freezer. So that may be a problem because the freezer is always overfilled, but it's going to do for now. I might not fill up all of these, but I'm going to fill up most of them, most likely. So let me get rid of this trash because I don't do the trash, y'all. And we're going to get started with the video. So y'all, I have these, which needs to be washed out. I have my zucchini, my squash, my sweet potatoes, my carrots, his sweet peas, and some corn. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making this and get right into the video. This is little vegetables. I think I'm gonna make him some apples and stuff too, because he loves fruit. He loves fruit more than anything. Alright, so guys, I got some frozen peas. I honestly don't know how to get fresh peas. I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, how do you buy peas like that's not frozen? I never seen that in the store. I looked, I didn't know where to find it at. So I got some frozen peas, which is fine. This is not like nothing horrible to use frozen peas, whatever. No matter if it's frozen, don't matter if it's fresh, make your baby food so that you know what's in it. And if you can't, don't put too much pressure on yourself, ladies. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and boil these. And I'm gonna let these, I'm gonna put water in it, and I'm gonna let these boil while I'll start cutting everything. Okay guys, before I even get started cutting, it's very important to thoroughly wash all your fruits and vegetables. We don't want nothing left behind for our little babies. No matter how much you boil it, how much you cut it up, the germ's still there. So wash everything very thoroughly before you even start cutting. I'm washing my sweet potatoes. I wash my zucchini. I'm going to go ahead and wash my squash. I'm just going to get everything nice and washed. And that way, I'll be able to just cut. Of course, me, I have a habit of putting things down and washing it a million times all over again. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this knife, y'all. It may look tiny, but it's my favorite. Like, it cuts through anything, and I love it. The zucchini is so easy to cut through. I'm going to go ahead and cut these in nice little sizes. Of course, they're still going into the pot to soften up, but I just want them nice and small enough so they go in the blender and blend well. I don't want no problems with the blender. I don't want the blender to break or anything, and I want it to be nice and smooth for the baby liking and for no choking hazards. I want the food to be very smooth and pureed for the baby. So I got these little bowls. I'm going to put all the food that I slice up into these little bowls. These bowls is what I would normally feed him in after blending. But now that I'm putting it in these jars, I probably won't use these bowls as often anymore. But these are the bowls that he usually eat out of. So I'm going to go ahead and put all the squash right here inside bowls. I'm going to do the same thing all over again with everything I cut up. so that I'll be organized. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up these sweet potatoes. Now the sweet potatoes, y'all, it was a little hard getting the skin off of. It was so rough. I don't know. So sometimes I cut like this in my hand, but for some reason I was being real scared this time around. It was just like real rough. So yeah, I went ahead and just like let me get it over with and do like that. And I guess because I was trying to bring the sweet potato as close as the camera as I can, that's what was giving me problems. But I went ahead and cut all the skin off all of them. And whatever skin is left after boiling, it will be extremely easy to pull off. So don't stress yourself if you cannot get all the skin off, or don't spend too much time trying to get every little piece of skin off. It'll come off. So now that all my sweet potatoes are done, I'm going to go ahead and dice them up, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to boil them. I'm going to dice every single one up into a nice size. My son loves sweet potatoes, y'all, and sweet potatoes have so much benefits. I love sweet potatoes. I usually like them like as candy yams. I literally never taste them smashed up like this, but my son like them, and I taste everything that I give him. It's not that bad. I prefer a little bit of sugar or something, but it's not that bad, and they have so many benefits. So yeah, go ahead and dice all of those up. Put these in a bowl. Put them to the side until it's time. Now, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and check these peas. They about ready. I just need them to be so firm. So when they go into the blender, it just blends so smoothly. And here y'all have it. Everything diced and ready to go into the blender. All right, y'all. So now I'm going ahead and rinsing off these again. I like to re-rinse my stuff all over again because I just feel like, I don't know, stuff get on the vegetables in the meantime of prepping. So I like to rinse and make sure everything is clean for my baby. And I'm gonna go ahead and boil the zucchini and the squash together because these two vegetables are usually ate together anyway, so it's okay for them to boil together. But I probably will blend them differently and do some mixtures of both. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these boil and soften up so that they can go in the blender. Okay, so these squash and zucchinis will be the first time my son ever tastes these vegetables. I hope he like it. But to test your peas, ladies and gentlemen, just put a fork in it and see if it goes through and see if it's ready to be blended. If it mashed easily, then it's going to blend easy. So there you have it. The peas look pretty good to me, and I went ahead and took them off the stove. All right, guys, so this video, I was supposed to do fruits and vegetables. However, some of my vegetables aren't ripe. So I'm going to stick to just doing some of my fruits aren't ripe yet. Like the pears aren't ripe. The bananas, I probably can do something with the bananas. But y'all, everything isn't ripe yet. So I am going to show y'all one special fruit combination trick that my son like and y'all babies may like. But I'm going to go ahead and show y'all that. But however, I might have to do a whole nother video showing y'all how I do the fruits. And just stick with the vegetables on this video. As y'all can see, you can smash the peas. So it's time to put them in the blender. You can let them cool down if you want. It don't really matter to me if I let them cool down or not, but the peas are done. Okay, now peaches and bananas is my son's favorite combination. And this is what I want y'all to try with y'all babies. See if they like it. I'm hoping they like it because my son loved this combination. So like I said, I wasn't going to make this video a fruit video. I was solely just doing the vegetables because of not all my fruits are ripe, but these are ripe. The peaches are extremely juicy and ready to eat. So I'm cutting the peaches open. What I do is cut them in half. I make sure I get that center piece out, whatever it's called, a seed. I get the seed out. I dice them. I do the same thing. So now I'll cut the first layer off sometimes because I feel like some of the seeds, hardened pieces, is still in the peach, if that makes sense. So I just want to make sure nothing is in my son's food. I don't want him choking on anything. So I make sure I clean that out. So I'm going to go ahead and dice every single piece up. And I do the same exact thing over with whatever I'm using. Like, no matter how many peaches I'm using, I'm going to do the same method every single time. It works. I love cutting it in half. It makes it so much easier. And then I peel them sometimes and sometimes I don't. But for video purposes, I will peel these ones because I just want to show you guys how it's done. Again, I'm using these bowls to be organized and just get it out the way. But this is how I peel it. You just pull it straight back. It comes off so easily. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for the whole bowl. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys every single step so that you know. Because I actually had to watch YouTube videos so that I know. Guys, this is the peaches. I went ahead and cut them all up and I took the skin off so it can easily blend and be perfect for the baby. You can see the smoke is still coming from the peas, but the peas are now done and they're about to go ahead and start blending up. I'm gonna put the top on this before I press blend and put it in the bowl. Okay guys, so the peas I was having a little bit of problem with blending it, so I added some of my pump milk, but you can do the same with your pump milk, your formula, or a little bit of baby water so that it can blend very well and it's smooth enough for the baby to eat. So I'm extra, so I used the green lid ones for the peas. These was washed out thoroughly, still a little water in there with soap. These was washed out thoroughly with soap, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the peas in here and label them. I'm taking one with me, so I'm gonna not put one in the freezer. I'm gonna put the other one in the freezer. Unfortunately, I did not measure the the peas good enough. I needed more to fill up both. It's still some left in here. I'm gonna try to scrape up as much as I can, but yeah, that's not gonna make it for 2 jars. Right now, this is the squash and the zucchini. I went ahead and drained them out and set them in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and separate them and put them in these 2 bowls to make things easier because I don't want everyone mixed. I don't want them mixed together both times, if that makes sense. What I was trying to say was that I wanted to give them different options. So some just zucchini, some zucchini carrot, some squash, just squash. Oh, sorry. Some just squash. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and separate them. It's still a little hot, that's why I'm using a fork. But it is very tender, so it's falling apart. Okay, they are separated now. It's about to be blend time. Now, this is my first time blending these 2 vegetables. It came out very watery, way watery than I expected. However, my baby did love the taste of these 2 mixed together, so I would definitely recommend and do it again. You could add sweet potatoes to make it thicker, but I gave it to him like this, and I did some with sweet potatoes, and he loved it both ways. Now, don't mind my handwriting, but this is how you label it, and then you put the date, and you stick it right in the refrigerator or freezer so you know when it's good or bad. Okay, guys, now this banana, it's a little mushy, but it's perfect to be blended for the baby. I wouldn't eat it regular, but I would put it in the smoothie, so it's perfect for my son. This is the type of banana I would usually go for when I'm eating it as a snack, but both will work and will do. You just cut them up in nice little pieces and get them ready for the blender. And I'm going to go ahead and mix both of these, the peach and bananas, together. And I'm telling y'all, my son loved these 2 combinations. He loved it. Okay, now I went ahead and rinsed out some carrots that I had in the refrigerator. I'm gonna do some mix and match blending with the carrots. I'm gonna mix it in the peas because my son did not like it. And I'm gonna also boil them with the sweet potatoes because the taste wouldn't make a difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the sweet potatoes and mix it in with the zucchini and squash that I had already made. Because it was so watery, I wanted to thicken it up and see if my son would like it. So I'm blending in the sweet potatoes with the squash and zucchini. And he absolutely loved it, y'all. I promise y'all, he loved it so much. But he did not like the peas, so I'm going to actually try to put sweet potatoes or carrots in with the peas. I'm going to show y'all how he ate the peas.
You don't like it? No.
Okay, there we have it. Squash and zucchini and sweet potatoes. My son loved this. I didn't expect him to like it, but he really did love this combination. So I will definitely be trying it again. It came out perfect. I don't put no type of seasons, no extra honey, no sugar, no nothing. I just give it to him straight raw, just like that. And now, last but not least, the sweet potatoes and carrots. This is also one of his favorite. I'm so impressed about how they came out. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. My handwriting is extremely sloppy, but I just use little codes like SQ for squash, ZU for zucchini, the date, sweet potatoes, zucchini right there, and squash, carrots and sweet potatoes. This is peas. He didn't like the peas by itself, so I mixed it with carrots. And y'all, right when I was about to make his peaches and bananas, my blender is not working for whatever reason. So yeah, that's gonna have to be on the next video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what other type of videos y'all would like me to do. I'm all for mom hacks, DIYs. I'm all for all of that on this channel. So make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all would like to see. What other type of vegetables y'all like to watch me puree for the babies. Just let me know, guys, and I'm going to deliver. Thank you for watching.